Coach Ellis.
Coach, this week, big matchup against Louisville. What surprised you the most when you look at the Louisville defense?
I don't think anything surprises me. They're talented. They're very multiple. They play a lot of guys. They do a lot on defense. They make it really, really challenging for an offense, and we got a big challenge ahead of us on Saturday.
Coach, assess kind of the offensive output against Florida International.
Well, nowhere near good enough. I thought there were a lot of good things in the first half. I think we got to do a better job as coaches putting them in better situations in the second half. That's 2 weeks in a row for that, and that's unacceptable from our standpoint. So it starts with us, and we got to execute better. We got to, when we have our opportunities in the second half, we got to go make plays. And again, that's 2 weeks in a row where it hasn't happened, and ultimately that's going to come down to me.
And how would you assess Stephen Duncan's performance in his second game?
Well, he's the leader of our offense, and he's kind of the, you decide to play quarterback. You've decided that you're going to be the outcome of the game. And I thought there were a lot of good things in the first half. The first interception, I didn't think the decision was bad. I thought the execution of the throw wasn't very good. And I thought, in credit to them, man, I think the kid made a hell of a play. Jumped up there and caught it with one hand. And, so that one was tough. I thought the other one was pretty poor. And then, I think, again, we're still missing some easy throws. And, ultimately, I'm the guy that coaches him, and I'm the guy that responsibility falls on. So he's got to play a lot better.
Coach, you had obviously back-to-back. Walker's doing really good. He's had back-to-back 100-yard games. You like the running game so far? How that's produced?
Well, yeah, we did run for 100 yards, but we left a lot of yards out there. I thought Gage plays hard. I think Gage is still learning how to play running back in college. You talk about that's his second game ever. And it's not like he's been getting reps his whole life playing running back. He's been a DB for 3 years. So I think we missed some cuts that would allow for some even more yards. The good thing about Gage is he does play his butt off. I have never been a part of a running back that went out there and played every snap but two. So that's a credit to him. He's playing his butt off. We just got to get him to see things a little quicker. And then in pass protection, he's got to play a lot tougher. And again, there's a lot of good things, but we're not here to sugarcoat it. At the end of the day, he's got a job to do. And, the pass protection part's got to get a lot better. And then, but out of the backfield in the passing game and in the run game, he's solid so far.
Ty Story got in for obviously the play. Do you plan to have him play at all on Saturday, or what's your deal?
Well, it's kind of a game-by-game basis. It's a feel thing. I think right now Stephen Duncan gives us the best chance to go win football games. And at the end of the day, we really have one football goal at this university, and that's to win. And positive was coming out of Saturday is that we won. Now on offense, we got to do a lot better, and that's far from acceptable the way we played. But we'll fill it out each game.
2 games in, what do you like about your wide receivers in terms of their route running, just things of that nature? What do you see?
I thought they've made some plays when the ball came to them. The route running has been okay. I thought we made some deep ball catches, some fade throws in the game that really helped us. We got to get a lot better at perimeter blocking. That's a lot of this offense is we put the ball on the edge and try to let our playmakers go make plays. And when you block the way we did in the game, we're going to get results the way we did. And instead of it being 8, 10-yard gains, we get -2. And that's unacceptable. And to me, that's where it starts. They earn their balls, and you got to go out there and block first and play hard. And I'm a firm believer in karma, and you earn your good karma. When you go out there and bust your butt and play your ass off, the ball's going to find you. Good things going to happen to you. So we got to play a lot better out there and a lot more physical.
Obviously playing Louisville this week, the game last year was close, winnable for Western Kentucky. Is there a lot of just extra motivation, I guess, from you guys? You kind of sense that this week?
I think we're really motivated every week. Obviously with it being an in-state game, getting to go down to Nashville, playing a cool environment, I think that'll be fun for the guys. But I hope it's not more motivation. I hope we're motivated every week to go win the football game. And, I'm sure a lot of our kids know each other and, hear about each other a lot. So that part will be fun, but hopefully it's not extra motivation. Hopefully we're ready and geared up to go.